Hello and welcome to another update video about LINK. LINK chart continues to be caught in this correction. That shouldn't be any surprise. I provided you yesterday with a wave count that explains the current price action and that gives you an idea why we're currently still seeing more downside. We wanted to see more downside. I would like to see the price actually in the orange support area or at least reach $13.53, which is the 100% extension of the wave W. If we measure wave W, compare that to the length of the wave Y, ideally $13.52. Surely, if we then look at the Y wave, we have an ABC structure in here, and that could send us down a little lower because then the C wave would be quite shallow if it really only reaches, or would be quite short if it only reaches $13.52. So it would be ideal to reach that orange support area again. I've got $12.88 as next level and then $11.04. These are really the next main levels to watch then. $13.52 will be an important one as well because it's the 100% extension level. But ideally, I'd say we go a little lower. But anyway, it's now we've reached a point, you know, I've been saying to you for a few weeks that this correction will probably take a while and that it should get really close to the length of the wave 2 duration wise. Now you see the wave 2 actually lasted, what was that? Well, 1.5 months. This one started on the 11th of November. Well, it's already way over, well, it's over a month now. So I'm happy, you know, it doesn't need to be much longer, but you know, still from looking at the proportions, it would be ideal to extend it a little further. And that doesn't necessarily mean it has to come down. It could just be sideways, corrective price action. We are still in a correction as it seems. So we haven't started yet as it seems the next move up, even though I don't want to completely rule it out. But it doesn't look to me as if we've started the wave 5 yet. I would still expect the wave 5. That's currently the primary scenario. We're still only in a diagonal, so still need to be very much cautious, be on our toes. You know, it's not an impulse. We haven't got 5 waves complete yet. So let's say a medium or long-term uptrend is not confirmed yet. This could all still be an ABC structure, which is breaking down again. But primarily, I see this as the diagonal that we've been talking about for a few months, actually, or at least several weeks, And this needs still one more high to ideally $20.93 to $29.25. That's sort of the target area I've got here on the chart. To get a reliable fifth wave, I'd like it to reach $20.93. Bear in mind, there is going to be structural resistance around $18.40, $18.50. That's just one of the previous swing highs here, And then we've got one more high around the $19.70 level. To just be aware of those. But overall correction is still unfolding. And as I said to you, it looks as if we're now in the Y wave. Within that Y wave, we had already 5 waves down. So because a Y wave can't be a 5 wave move down, it needs to be the A wave in the Y wave. This here is likely the B wave top, which showed us a retest of the previous price channel's lower boundary line. We could now be in our C wave down. Now, until we take out that A wave low at around $13.85, I cannot rule out an extension of the B wave. That can always happen, a more extended B wave, easily. We have got a lot of space still to the upside. But I spot a small, this looks a bit like a bearish flag here, so it would rather suggest trend continuation and maybe it forms a temporary double bottom down there, or actually if it breaks below the A wave low, it could go down quite quickly to around about $13.50, which is that 100% extension level I'd like to see it reached. But overall, no change overall. Just wanted to explain to you the structures, the next resistance targets, downside targets as well. And this is the ideal path it would take, right? Down and then up, but there can be a lot of up and down along the way. Bottom line is we're still likely in a correction, not yet in wave 5. That's my update about LINK. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content, and you can find the links for those in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.